Good afternoon, everybody out there in the land of America. What is going on? Give me a 5x5 if you guys can hear me okay. Right now, we're going to go over this copper right here who has murdered 4 different people and is still a pig in Pennsylvania. Boy, Pennsylvania is a lot like Ohio, isn't it? A total police state, prison state, death state. It's just so I believe he works for the Michigan State Police, but we're going to find out in 1 second. This guy has killed 4 different people. Everybody do me a favor and hit the like button. Hit the like button if you would, please. You know, I get a lot of stories sent to me. A lot of people send me a lot of stuff. And when someone sent me this one, I saw it was on Inside Edition, and I was like, well, all right, let me just take a look at it. It's only a short little video, only a few minutes long. And what happened? Nothing. He's getting away with murder. So let's watch just a couple minutes of this. And by the way, Pennsylvania is where Anthony Allegrini was also killed by a pig on the street.
Should this state trooper be stripped of his gun and badge? That's the question being asked after he used deadly force not once or twice, but 4 different times. The shootings were ruled to be justified. Wait till you see what happens when Lisa Guerrero tracked the trooper down.
In a crisis, cops are often faced with the difficult decision of using deadly force. But today, this state trooper is under fire for his use of deadly force, not once or twice, but 4 different times.
Shots fired. Send EMS.
Yes, it's true. Pennsylvania trooper Jay Splain has shot and killed 4 people in the...
Does he not look like the stereotypical serial killer? Look at his face. Eyes all bugged out of his head. All he's worried about is kill, kill, kill. You can see it in his face. This guy's a stone cold-blooded killer, a straight-up killer.
A line of duty since 2007.
Send EMS.
Yes, it's true. Pennsylvania trooper Jay Splain has shot and killed 4 people in the line of duty since 2007. Autumn Krause says she was appalled to find out her brother, Andy Duwanchek, was the 4th fatality.
This guy should not have still been employed with a weapon.
Prior to her brother's death in 2021, Splain also fatally shot Joseph Rodkowicz, Charity Tome, and Anthony Ardo. This dashcam video obtained by Inside Edition shows the dramatic moment Splain shoots at Anthony Ardo's car, killing him.
They got right out of their cars and they just started shooting. They didn't even give him a chance.
Anthony Ardo's sister, father, and stepmom say they struggle to make sense of what they call senseless killings. What was your reaction when you found out that Trooper Splain has shot and killed 3 other people?
After 2, don't you say, oh, wait a minute here. It should have stopped after the second one, not 3 and not 4.
Trooper Splain was cleared in all 4 shootings. He works out of this post behind me and patrols the mostly rural roads around Jonestown, Pennsylvania, about 2 hours outside of Philadelphia, an area where records show fatal state police shootings are rare. Family members acknowledge all 4 of the deceased were often troubled, used drugs, and suffered from mental illness.
There it is right there. And now they run your license plate and see that you have a prior conviction of some sort of chemical. And then if Jay Splain decides to blow your head off, well, then it's perfectly justified. They had a troubled history of using chemicals. See here, they have a record. See here, these people, none of these people were offering anything to society. So Jay Splain, he did us all a favor by murdering them. That's exactly how the bootlickers see it.
Attorneys Matthew Weisberg and Anthony DiGiacomo represent the Ardos in a lawsuit.
I'm blown away that after 4 killings, this officer is still in the field.
When we tried to speak to Trooper Splain,
Stay in the car.
Listen to how these guys talk to us. Stay in the car. He's so terrified. She's wearing a bright yellow shirt and she has a microphone on it that says Inside Edition. There's a cameraman in the back with a commercial-sized camera. It's not an iPhone.
Sit down.
he called in backup and we got pulled over.
Did you hear that? When they went to go talk to Jay Splain.
Still in the field.
When we tried to speak to Trooper Splain,
Stay in the car. Sit down.
he called in backup and we got pulled over. He's in the car behind us right now. He has our IDs. We've identified ourselves.
Why would she give her identification? That's absolutely ridiculous. Why'd she get, she's trying to do an interview. Maybe she would give a press pass, but even then you don't need a press pass. Why did she give ID? I don't understand.
He's in the car behind us right now. He has our IDs. We've identified ourselves as journalists, but we've been told not to get out of the car.
And
This trooper questioned us.
And just take a look at the Nimrod. Look at that Nimrod. That guy's a total Nimrod. That's the best word. Nimrod. Nimrod. It should be called a Dimrod. DIM.
But we also had some
This guy is the guy in charge of me. This is the guy you gave a gun to and said that he's the boss of me when I know 100 times more than him.
questions for him. Sir, we're just trying to talk to Trooper Splain.
He's not here, not available.
The
But he's not here and not available.
families of his shooting victims have questions for him, sir.
He asked me to pass along that he has nothing to say to you now or ever.
The district attorney who cleared Trooper Splain in the two most recent
So there it is. Behind every single bad killing pig is a district attorney, a city council member, a county commissioner, a mayor, a governor. Behind every bad pig is a prosecutor or somebody protecting those pigs.
shooting
Wait for this. Wait, it gets deeper. Wait 1 second and listen to how
is actually married to a Pennsylvania.
He asked me to pass along that he has nothing to say to you now or ever.
The district attorney who cleared Trooper Splain in the two most recent shootings is actually married to a Pennsylvania state trooper.
With the current DA, there's absolutely a conflict of interest.
We tried to speak to Lebanon County District Attorney Pierre Hess-Graf. Is it a conflict of interest for you to have been investigating those deaths?
I have no comment to any of this.
Is he fit for duty after not one, not two, not three, but 4 separate shooting deaths, ma'am?
I have no comment. You can read a report.
In your opinion, should Officer Splain still have a badge anymore?
Absolutely not.
No, not at all.
He should turn his badge in.
Don't move!
The DA says she followed her office's conflict of interest policy and that her trooper husband played no role in the investigation. Meantime, the family of Anthony Ardo has filed.
I'm sorry, did she just say her trooper husband played no role in the investigation? Is that what she just said? I look at these jackboot thug pigs as demons. They're evil, succubus, vampire, evil parasites that live amongst us. And the person who's the prosecutor, she wraps her legs around that guy and she takes it from a pig. And there's no conflict of interest. I literally, when I see them, I realize I'm looking at what evil is personified in the streets. That's what we see. We see that these people are absolutely evil. And she says there's no conflict of interest, that her trooper husband didn't play any part of the investigations. It's not that your trooper husband wasn't involved in the investigation. It's that you wrap your legs around that guy. Disgusting. Disgusting. If you're a pig or you're married to a pig, you're the same. So that prosecutor is a pig as well. I'm sorry, I don't have any respect for these people. Why would I? They don't have any respect for us. They don't care about us. They have zero care about us. I mean, I think that a lot of us missed Michael Jackson's song, They Don't Give a About Us, because Michael Jackson was at the end of his career when he put that song out, but the song's about police brutality.